G'day there, ladies and ladians. Welcome back to another episode of my Ledian Let's Play challenge video. Last time we made our way to Falkner City, dealt with the spare tower, and we are about ready to take on the first gym, Falkner. Here we have our team of Ledyba. We've got 5 level 10 Ledyba, which should be enough. We'll see how many it really takes to take on. In the last session, we also got a key power boost item, which was the HM Flash. So, here we go. We have it on Bree, and we're not going to be using Ledyba, and we have it on Chloe. And so, I think, in all fairness, I might just deposit Ledyba so we don't accidentally win with it. It could be like a scenario where we win via confusion and Ledyba's like our last Pokemon. You know, that is a possibility. Probably not too high, but since we don't need a HM Pokemon or anything like that, we are fine to deposit. We'll probably pick up Ledyba again when we need to surf around a bit in the future, or if I need to do a training session and it's a bit too rough for Ledyba. Alright, so let's see how many Ledyba it takes to take on this gym, eh? I'm expecting that this isn't going to be too good, but it is still early, so it's got the highest potential. Let's see. You said it yourself. Let's see if we're good enough to defeat Falkner. Or at least get up to him. Spearow. Alright, they definitely have packs, so this is dangerous. Level 9, oh jeez. Alright. Let's see how we go up just pure tackle. We can resort to Flash and Supersonic Light all the way. That took out half a health. Great. This isn't... Okay, we might need to... we'll send out Bruce. See how we go with this. We'll just try another tackle. If this Ledyba goes down, we might have to resort to Flash. Oh, yeah. This is not good. Hey, we went first, so we had a speed tie, I guess. Okay, 2 Ledyba, and we get it down to half health. We've got 3 more to go, so we could just tackle it to victory. Yeah, let's try it. Had to be a Spearow. Okay. Aye. Like, our damage is pretty low, our HP is pretty low, relatively speaking. Our defense is low. The only thing we kind of got going for us is our speed. Alright, it took 3.5 Ledyba to take out a Spearow. Whew, I do not like our chances. If we were doing only like a 1 Ledyba rating challenge, we would have to be over-leveled a fair bit. Probably even Radiant. And even then, that's not going to be a fair fight. We might have to resort to Flash pretty early against Falkner. But we'll see how we go. At the very least, Pidgey and Pidgeotto should have like tackle or sand attack. Sand attack isn't going to be fun, but tackle is better than gust. And if we're battling Hoot Hoot, well, the last one in the Sprout Tower didn't have Peck, but you never know. 2 Pokemon. Pidgey. Alright, let's see how we go. Level 7, so we do have the advantage. Not great. Okay. As long as no gust or sand attack, we should be fine. I guess if I really wanted to like min-max this, I could like beat up enough Pokemon to have like the IVs, I don't know, EV system in this game against like DVs or something. But maybe that'll be like a dedicated thing off screen. Yeah, let's try Supersonic. That is why we don't try Supersonic. Yeah. One more time though. There we go. As expected, over a 50%. Was it 55%? Either way. Come on. Yes. That's like about as much damage to that as our tackle. We can get some experience to shed around. How long does confusion last? Is it a guaranteed one turn, or is it really variable? Does it have a max amount of turns? I know something like Freeze can go on forever, and I think Sleep is like usually 2 to 5 turns, maybe depending on the generation. But is confusion like unlimited, or is it like around 3? Okay, we're getting there. Not much experience, but still. Okay, so that was 2 level 7 Pidgey, and talk about effectively 2 Ledyba. Very close to it. And that Ledyba level 10. Really. Not a good show. But as the game progresses and while we get an evolution, other Pokemon will get an evolution, and the power difference is definitely going to make itself noticeable. And there's going to be more type effectiveness against us as a bug flying type. Because there's going to be, well, not very super effective, you know. We're going to need to worry about the ice type, we'll need to worry about damaging the steel type. Bill Tank Whitney is also going to be a pain. Alright, so let's see how we go without Flash, and then we'll do it again with Flash. Here we go. Pidgey. Alright, level 7. We already know what to do against these, we just tackle. Which should be fine. And I believe if Falkner hands out Mud Slap, I believe, so his Pidgey might have that. Luckily, we are part flying type, so we don't need to worry about that. It's nice to have a few bonuses here and there. But, you know, against Morty, the Ghost Type Gym Leader, we need to pick up a TM, otherwise we're not going to be able to damage him. It's getting pretty close against this. Go on, Fusey. I know that you're supposed to be using Supersonic as part of your name, but that was correct. Please don't have potion. Okay. Luckily there's only 2 Pokemon. Level 9 Pidgeotto, we definitely get outsped. Or not. But it does no Gust. Well, 4 more Ledyba. Let's see how much damage we can tank from like 1 Gust. If we can survive at least 1 attack. Let's see. Okay, that was 15 damage, so we can maybe survive another. But our damage against Pidgeotto is not good. We might have to resort to Supersonic. Dang, I guess we are unlucky. Come on, Teeny. We need Supersonic. Oh. Ah, of course. That really sucks. Well, we're at the point where our last resort is Supersonic for now. Again, after this attempt, I'll do it again with Flash. Flash is definitely going to be our mainstay. Okay, we got Confusion. Now, we need to get pretty lucky. We need Pidgeotto to attack itself, which will do more damage than our tackle, I bet. Dang it. Well, we're down to one last Ledyba. Come on, Chloe. Yay. Ah, if you can hit yourself, that'd be great. But even like relying on Flash, it's just a matter of luck, really. Like RNG in a favour, sure, but you know, sometimes the dice is not in your favour. Alright, so I think this time I believe our Pokemon get fully healed? Yes. Alright. This time, we'll try it again. We're not gonna overlevel for this. Because, you know, I like to have a bit of a challenge. Even though this entire challenge is going to be a challenge, so to speak. So this time, after we defeat the first Pidgey, we swap into Bree and Chloe to Flash, which should give us the advantage, but there is always still a chance that we lose. So there we go. It's unfortunate that we don't get a little animation from the back, you know? It's only from the front, which I get it, but still. See, we're pretty even with this Pidgey, but that Pidgeotto is nasty. Oh, that's right, because, Tackle has like 95% accuracy. Not the greatest. Do you think gym leaders are smart enough to know their type effectiveness? Like, is Pidgey like not using Mud Slap because it doesn't have it, or because it knows that I'm part flying? Okay, come on. Yes, just. Not the best sets. Alright. If we're lucky, we can get off a Supersonic. Dang it. We were not lucky. Like, you know what Pokemon is bad when you have to rely on a lot of RNG elements to have a decent chance? Alright, Flash time. If we can get one Flash, that'll be great. If we can get two, even better. Failed! How does Flash fail? Huh? Like, it's not the 1 and 255 glitch from Gen 1, right? Like, they fixed that. Is Flash not working against Pidgeotto? Huh. Well, we're kinda screwed. Come on, Supersonic. Like, they definitely don't have their ability Keen Eye. Oh, the luck is not in our favor. Is it just a chance being the Flash? Or is there some other reason? Like, I know it's not like a ground type move, for example. But even then, I believe you can still maybe see an attack. Can we talk about how the Pidgeotto has not hit itself once? And it's had like collectively about 5 or 6 attempts. So why didn't Flash work? Is it maybe it's not like 100% accuracy, which I can understand, but we had 2 attempts. I'm just going to chalk it up to luck and we'll try again. If it doesn't work this time, we're going to we might have to do some grinding off screen, you know. Alright, one last time. If I was to grind, I don't want to grind too much, but I want to grind enough to have a decent chance, so maybe like level 12, level 13 each should do it. I forget when we get Comet Punch, but that I think technically should be a power boost. It's not accurate and it's not particularly powerful, but if you're doing one hit multiple times, it's better than doing 1 damage once, you know? I guess also a higher chance for a crit. But if we can get a good Supersonic and good Flash, we should be good. But yeah, this Pokemon is rough. Like, I don't know why they designed it like this. Like, we don't get, like, quote-unquote good until we get Baton Pass, and we don't get Agility until the post-game, so the only real benefit we can do with Baton Pass is using Double Team. Okay, let's try Supersonic. Okay, come on. Please, I just want to see the damage from your confusion. Get it to the 9 marker? No. Not today. Alright, we'll try Flash again. See if it works. Come on, hit yourself once. Yes. Okay. It's better than our damage. Okay, Flash worked. So it must have been like an accuracy thing. Come on. Yes! Okay, I think the luck's in our favour this time. We got 2 flashes down, I don't remember the math, but it should be pretty good. Still a chance that we get hit, but let's see how many flashes we can get. That's 3. Okay. We're in the range of dodging. I don't know, like, mathematically how many we should do before it's more optimal to just attack. 4 should be good enough, right? We'll see how we go. We do have another Ledyba with Flash if it's too much, but we gotta chip away. I might have to, you know, Google the chance of Flash, like with the accuracy reduction. Okay, that is way down. 3 Ledyba to go, but we are in a good spot. Because between Flash reducing their accuracy and Double Team increasing our evasiveness, what would be the chance of a 100% accuracy move, you know? I think I'll probably have to, yeah, Google that a fair bit. Okay, we're still looking good. It was a bit hairy, but luckily Flash managed to hit. So it must be like a... Is it like a 70% accuracy? 80% maybe? I thought it was like 100. I guess it got buffed in hydrogens. But that is the gym leader Falkner defeated, which I believe gives us the, well, obviously it gives us the first badge. But I believe that should increase our attack, right? Or is it speed? Because we're still getting the badge boost, which is a pretty cool feature. Raise the attack power. Well, we can now use Flash outside of battle. I don't believe we're gonna learn Mudslap. Mudslap would be pretty good. I know we can learn Dig, but I don't think we can learn Mudslap. Yeah, so I guess Falkner was actually smart. You know, not using tackles or Mudslaps when necessary. Was able to use Gust like all the time. So let's see. Yeah, I thought so. Well, you know, Mudslap is nice, but unfortunately we can't run it. Alright, we get an egg. No, we're really needing that. Alright, I heal up. We'll save, and that'll be it for this session. Next time I might try and level up a bit and maybe get us down to the cave, just past those trainers. Nothing too important, I don't think. So, I think the cave will be a good spot to head next, but that's the first gym done. I'm not feeling too optimistic. As you saw, that was very rough for a team of 5 Ledyba. And we're only just beginning in our pain. We'll get, you know, a few little power boosts here and there, but so will the enemies. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.